the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Oh, roundhouse kick, just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything into that strike.
Zhang gets done there by that stiff jab. Again, going back to the well with the jab, and why not? Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Couple of chins here being tested early. Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. And she has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. Three minutes. Xiaonan's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
And now she has her back.
Nicely done. Xiaonan's back into full guard. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in. It's only a matter of time before she makes her tap.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Relentless pressure from the top by Zhang Weili.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Zhang's right back to the full mount. Under 2 minutes to go. Constantly a moving target. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. And now she's in mount.
Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. Man, she's got some good ground and pound, and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, nice.
Zhang's back in side control. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Good work from the top here by Zhang Weili. Ten seconds now to go in the round.
Just gotta be careful here.
Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and you got to think she's going to try to pour it on her once again after rocking her in the previous round.
She has to go forward, but also, John, stay patient. She does not want to rush and find herself the injured party. Lands that beautiful jab.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Xiaonan. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
It won't take many of those.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And now leather being thrown on both sides. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, the right hand has been there. Huge umpire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Xiaonan's in half guard now. Under 90 seconds to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Zhang Weili. Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Zhang getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Nice body shot.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on this.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that knee. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Xiaonan shot there is blocked. Single leg takedown. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang Weili. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the match.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Zhang's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight. Trying to hammer that lead leg. It's okay. Xiaonan gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now she gains some separation. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, huge left.
Huge shots going on right here. This is a crazy high pace.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice takedown defense. She closes the distance and gets a single collar top.
And now a little space between the two fighters. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Zhang going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area. She needed to do something different defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself very beat up.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Zhang Weili. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Oh my goodness, she's on the arm.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Xiaonan's back to the side control now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get...
All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There's a lot of swelling.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, she's about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in the...
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Elbow. Oh, huge one. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out.